everybody, another night, another movie, and I just got done watching 1987's Spaceballs, starring Bill Pullman, Daphne Zuniga, Rick Moranis and John Candy. This one I've only seen a couple times before, and the reason is, you know what, this I find Mel Brooks's movies, Mel Brooks, who writes and directs this and plays like two characters, of course, I find his movies can be very hit and miss. Like, one time you'll watch them, you'll really love it, the next time you watch it, you're like, really not in the mood. And the first time I watched this, I was just like, it's okay, whatever. The second time, I don't remember actually what my thoughts were. This time, kind of actually a very balanced view. For those who don't know, it's basically a Star Wars parody. And I guess Star Wars kind of loans itself to that. I mean, there's been so many parodies, but this is easily one of the best. It tells a tale of Planet Spaceballs, where their president, President Scrooge, played by Mel Brooks, orders Lord Darkhelmet, who's this Darth Vader-esque character with this like huge helmet that's far too big, played by Rick Moranis, and he's sent to Druidia, where they have this abundance of air, which Spaceballs planet doesn't have. So they're sent to go steal this air. So they kidnap Princess Vespa, played by Daphne Zuniga, with the intention of blackmailing the king to give them the heir. But Lone Star, the kind of played by Bill Pullman, this kind of Han Solo-esque character, and his travel companion Barf, played by John Candy, who's a Mog, who's a half man, half dog, go to rescue her and her droid, voiced by Joan Rivers. So it's essentially this whole, like I say, it is as much a rip on Star Wars as you can get. They don't have the Luke Skywalker character, but they do have a Yoda who becomes yogurt. And says, "May the Schwartz be with you." It's very, very Jewish, of course. Only Mel Brooks can do it that way. But yeah, it's a lot of fun silliness. It's another one of those movies that takes everything literally. You know, they get ordered to comb the desert, so there's these people with these huge combs going across the sand, and Darkhelmet's second in command, Colonel Sanders, is like, "Do you think we're taking this too literally?" And Darkhelmet's like, "No, he told us to comb the desert, so we are." It's a lot of fourth wall breaking, a lot of riffing on even like the merchandising for the movie, and they have this whole bit where they're like, "Let's watch the movie back and check what's happening." It's a lot of that kind of stuff. It's that screwball kind of silliness. And if you know any of other Mel Brooks's other movies, especially stuff like, say, Dracula Dead in Love in It or something, it's very much along the same kind of lines. And like I say, as Star Wars parodies goes, this is really good. Easily my favourite moments are stuff like Michael Winslow, who's best known as Jones in the Police Academy movies. He's the one who does all the special sound effects and that. He makes an appearance in this, doing his usual trick. There's an excellent riff. I can't believe they actually got John Hurt to kind of parody his role from Alien. It's right near the end, and I think most people know it mainly for the alien doing a "Hello, my baby" song and dance. But I just love that. As an Alien fan, the fact that they did it, it's really good. And the fact, like I say, they got John Hurt to go, "No, not again." I always love John Candy. Unfortunately, I don't feel like this is one of his better roles, because he's done so much better stuff. I just don't feel like he's really used in this enough. But I do like the animatronic, the movement on the ears that he's wearing. It sounds really silly, but they emote so much. Yeah, it's just, it's one of those hit and miss movies for me, in that it's got a lot in it that works, and then there's a lot in it you're just sat there and you're like, and I think the problem is like, from 87, you know, you've had the, you know, the Zucker movies where, you know, where everything has been done in that same kind, I mean, even say something like The Big Bus that we had the other week. It's that same kind of humour, so you get used to the same kind of literal jokes, so you can kind of see them coming, but there's other ones, despite that are still funny. I still love the fact that the ship, the Spaceballs ship, transforms into like a transformer. Especially considering, you know, thinking now we have the modern Michael Bay movies. This one looks way better. And it transforms into this maid with a vacuum cleaner to suck up the air from Druidia. It's that kind of silly humour, and of course there's a good nod to Planet of the Apes as well. So I love all those kind of pop culture references that you get. Now I think it's more you get it if you know the movies, whereas then it was probably a lot more well known. But I enjoy those kind of nods, and they're handled really well. I love the full breaks, even when they do the whole kind of lightsaber dueling and they knock over a crew member or something. It's silly things like that. Like I say, some stuff doesn't work for me personally. This is not a laugh out loud movie for me, but it is one that I enjoy and have a giggle at times. So I would easily give it a 7 out of 10. If you're after a good riff on Star Wars, and kind of everything surrounded it, like merchandising and just the pure campness in a way of it, this is a good laugh. Certainly one of Mel Brooks's stronger movies, I feel. Rick Moranis easily steals the show in it for me. I just think he's brilliant in it. Like I say, John Candy a bit of a letdown, but I can't imagine anybody else in this role. And Bill Pullman, actually I really enjoyed Bill Pullman. He's one of those actors that is good, and I enjoy him in the roles he does. But I enjoyed him in this particular one more than some of his other ones. But there's not much else I can say. I feel like a lot of people probably know this one, and even if you haven't actually seen the movie, you've probably seen a lot of the memes and stuff like that have come from this movie, or a lot of the influences that this movie has had on later movies. Yeah, that was 1987's Spaceballs. That was tonight's movie. We'll be back again tomorrow. I don't know what with, but we'll be back. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's 2:30 here in the morning, so I'm a little tired. So I apologise if I've not been as far as I probably could have been. We finished late with the chat tonight, so it's taken me a little while to watch this, and I'm really ready for bed right around now. So I apologise if this wasn't as far as you would have liked, but please, if you do like, and please like and subscribe. Please check out my other videos, and please share your thoughts on this. Please share what your thoughts are on Mel Brooks's movies, whether this is your favourite or what of his other ones you prefer. For now, guys, this is Sketch. Hoping you'll have a great day. Take care, and signing out.